Welcome to Trump Breaking News Network, your daily source for up-to-date news on the political scene of Donald Trump, his presidency, American politics and conspiracies. Please subscribe to receive notice of our daily updates. Also share with your friends and your social media. We encourage you to like our videos and give your comments.
This is TBNN.
The FBI whiffed on stopping the Florida school shooter, but there's a good reason for that. Hillary Clinton. By now you've likely heard that the FBI was warned about alleged Florida school shooter Nikolas Cruz last September, months before he entered Marjory Stoneman Douglas High School earlier this week and gunned down students and faculty, killing 17. As the Gateway Pundit reported, Nikolas Cruz, the suspect in Wednesday's horrific massacre at a Florida high school, was allegedly reported to the FBI in September after he left a comment on a bail bondsman's YouTube channel saying that he was going to be a professional school shooter. The bondsman, 36-year-old Ben Bennett, then alerted the FBI and even emailed the Bureau a screenshot of the comment before calling the Mississippi field office. In addition, he flagged the comment to YouTube, which then took it down. Bennett said that agents from the Mississippi field office got in touch with him immediately to conduct an in-person interview. He told them that he did not know Cruz or anything about him. After giving the agents a copy of the screenshot, Bennett said they left and he never heard from them again. Epic fail on the part of the Bureau, right? Related, FBI too busy committing treason to stop the Florida shooter who was reported to the FBI months ago? Not necessarily. There were a lot of failures up and down the line regarding this horrific incident. Republicans, President Trump, and the NRA are not among them, by the way. But though Republicans and Trump and the NRA and everything conservative is getting the blame from the disgracefully corrupt American Pravda media, if there is one person primarily responsible for the FBI's alleged ineptitude, it's Hillary Rodham Clinton. That's right, the 2016 Democratic presidential nominee is most responsible because one could plausibly argue that, thanks to the bogus Trump-Russia collusion story she helped create and finance via the wholly fabricated Trump dossier, agents who might otherwise have been available to investigate or monitor the mentally disturbed Cruz were tied down chasing Russian ghosts. Granted, as Joseph Curl at the Daily Wire reports, the FBI deserves some of the blame. After all, he notes, the Bureau blew the Boston Marathon bombing case. They had reports about the Tsarnaev brothers but never followed up on them. Tamerlan Tsarnaev was eyed by the FBI at least twice, and the Russian government even warned the U.S. in March 2011 that he was radicalized, FBI Director Robert Mueller said in congressional testimony in June 2013. However, he notes further, but the FBI has been busy jousting with windmills of late. They've been off on a wild goose chase trying to find evidence to prove President Trump colluded with Russians to influence the 2016 election. As part of that effort, they wiretapped phones of Trump campaign aides, winning court approval by using questionable evidence of wrongdoing. In addition, top officials like former Director James Comey has been fired. Former Deputy Director Andrew McCabe and senior counterterrorism agent Peter Strzok have been implicated in a plot to keep Trump out of the White House. And both, along with Comey and others, were involved in a plot to exonerate Hillary after she very obviously violated laws governing the handling of classified materials. So while the American Pravda media and Democrats rehash the same old tired and incorrect narratives about how more and better gun control would have prevented this terrible tragedy, all the while blaming Trump and Republicans, and folks for causing obesity, we can all be rest assured that too many FBI agents are still on the collusion case chasing Russian ghosts and fake news narratives. Because after all, to Democrats and their Pravda media, nothing is more important than getting Trump and scoring political points against Republicans. Not even the lives of school children.
This has been the Trump Breaking News Network. Please subscribe and share to stay up to date on the latest news about our president. Be informed.